nobody wants. This season 2 was something I wasn't expecting. I thought that we would watch Joanne and Noah enjoying time together, which would lead us to a wedding, but turns out that they had other plans. The whole thing pretty much shocked me, and I'm here to tell you everything about both season 2 and season 3. So, let's dive in. The whole conversion thing is a bit of a shock for me, because when Noah came running to Joanne in the season 1 finale, he was all like, I want to be with you no matter what, but now he thinks it is off the table? He was the one who told Joanne he would accept her as who she is, and if I'm not wrong, who she is definitely not Jewish. So that was strike 1. Then he bought Joanne the same necklace that he bought all his ex-girlfriends, and that was strike number 2. I mean, who would do that? A gift is supposed to be something that shows the other person that you both know them and care about them. And I'm telling you, the same necklace you bought for your ex is definitely not that. Joanne was actually really cool about the situation, and that is something that can only happen in series. So, I don't recommend you try it with your girlfriends. And the last strike for me was the whole moving in together thing. Joanne was being evicted, and they were in a really good place, but he didn't even offer that they move in together, and he made sure that it was pretty clear to him. I get that the conversion is a really important thing for him, but not offering to move in together just because she doesn't feel like he wants her to is definitely not acceptable. He's cute and everything, but after 3 huge strikes, I would have left him if I were Joanne. Even though I know that they're supposed to be together for the show's sake, I have to admit that I wasn't expecting Joanne to stay with him no matter what. I know for a fact that I would never do something that I was already thinking about after that much pressure, and with someone bringing it up every single time he could. And the ironic thing is Joanne and Morgan's podcast is all about relationships, and this also includes talking about red flags, but it seems like they know nothing when it comes to their relationships, because when you take off the rose-tinted glasses, you can see that one of them is converting to a new religion for a man who denies anything new and doesn't even know what to buy to his girlfriend, and the other one was marrying her therapist, who was using every single thing he knew about her to manipulate her. So, yeah, way to go, girls. Anyway, I know it's too late for Joanne, but thankfully, Morgan still has a chance. I mean, I really thought she was going to marry that guy for a second, but she finally came to her senses, so we're good. And I think that she belongs with Sasha. Before you judge me, hear me out. Morgan can only be herself when she's with Sasha. She even lies to her sister, but never to Sasha. And she can tell him whatever she thinks, like she doesn't have to think twice before saying something. We also have to admit that Sasha's only smiling when he's with her, and he really enjoys being with her. They laugh at each other's jokes, and Sasha's definitely the man who'd adore Morgan just like she wants. So, I'm definitely rooting for them. As for his marriage, I think Esther did the right thing, and it's not because I think that Morgan and Sasha are the endgame. She did the best possible thing for herself. This season really focused on their marriage, and we saw how trapped she felt in it. They got married really young, and it wasn't because they wanted it, it was because she was pregnant. And she didn't get the chance to do any of the things she wanted, so this is her time to shine. I really think that this was the best decision she has ever made in her entire life. Don't get me wrong, I love Sasha, he's literally the best, but it's not hard to see that he's not the best for Esther. And I can tell you that I'm not expecting Noah and Joanne to get married in season 3, but there might be a chance for Morgan and Sasha. For Noah and Joanne, I honestly don't know what to think. Joanne made it really clear that she wanted a future with him, and I wasn't expecting her to be this open based on the first season. And I'm not actually sure whether Noah deserves it or not. So what I think about season 3 is that it's going to focus on Joanne's learning process. We learned that in order to convert to Judaism, you have to learn about it for nearly a year. And we're going to see Joanne learning all about being Jewish. And once she's done, there's no way back unless Noah will turn out to be a rabbi who dates with non-Jewish girls and leaves them after they convert. That would sure be interesting to watch. And now, we can talk about when we can watch season 3, Netflix hasn't announced it yet, but it's only been 2 days, so you guys can expect it soon. I mean, I think we all know that it's happening. Also, Kristen Bell said in an interview that the writer's room is writing the new season right now, so the script can be done by the time Netflix makes the announcement. This means we can get the new season by November 2026, based on the second season's release schedule. Until then, you can check the video on the screen and don't forget to follow for more. Nobody wants this content.